This is a WTJX News Brief. On St. Thomas, police arrested Carlos Colon Jr. He's 26 of St. Thomas, charged him with possession of an unlicensed firearm, possession of ammunition, and simple possession of a controlled substance. Officers conducted a traffic stop. During that stop, Colon was found to have a loaded firearm and marijuana in the vehicle. He was arrested. Bail set at $50,000. He couldn't post, and he was turned over to the Bureau of Corrections. Governor Brian Friday was a guest on Analyze This. He touched on lifting COVID restrictions and that poker run recently held on St. Croix. Also, that Farmer Nappy concert for 200 people that's set to happen, produced by the Department of Tourism's Festival Division.
I'm lifting restrictions, and I listen to people. I have a good friend of mine that write me up from St. John, and they want their bars to be,
people to be seated at the bars.
Yeah, people to be seated at the bar, and they cite Florida, Texas, and someplace else all have open seating at the bars. Like, well, none of those places have a lower positivity rate than ours. This, what we doing, I got Echo, my health commissioner, me and her, we go to battle all the time about the regulations because she really wants to keep people safe as well as do I. But she always tells me, Governor, why fix a system that's working? Mm-hmm. It working, leave it alone, But I really do want to see us return to normal. And people getting tired of being pent up. We had a successful poker run. I live my people over in St. Thomas saying, oh, how come St. Croix could have a poker run? We didn't have a poker run. We allowed them to have a poker run to see how this would work out. We got a 200 people event with Farmer Nappy coming up for the Department of Tourism.
Lime Tree has issued a statement concerning some odors that emanated from the refinery last week. They experienced an operating upset in the sulfur processing part of the refinery. They've investigated and determined that this upset caused the pressure increase in some equipment, resulting in the opening of a pressure valve and sending an unusually high amount of sulfur-containing gases to the flare where they were safely burned. The pressure relief valve and flare are designed to work this way to protect the refinery workers and community. This unusually high level of sulfur dioxide coming from the flare unfortunately resulted in an odor that was evident in parts of the neighboring community. Workers took action to correct the upset condition, which eliminated the source of the bad odor by late morning on the 23rd. Lime Tree Bay sincerely apologizes for the unpleasant odor that came from the refinery and for its impact on our neighbors and the community. On St. Thomas, WAPA's scheduled a blackout to do some work, and that's going to happen from 6 to 8 p.m. tonight for Nada, Bavoni, Friedenhoy, Nazareth, Ridge Road, Red Hook, and Smith Bay. That's this evening. It's going to be blacked out in those areas from 6 to 8 p.m. That's your WTJX News Brief. I'm Doug Harris.